Hello, everybody. I'm gonna probably switch up how I do these Telltale things and maybe stream them because episodes are longer than an hour. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna continue right where we left off. It's gonna be good. So far, it's pretty interesting. All right.
Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest, and that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Oh,
I got
God.
being late.
No,
Who
no,
hit
just
you?
glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
Hello.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you
Pleasure to meet you,
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
Excuse me?
Don't worry.
That's too flirty
I'm
for
not
me.
gonna fall.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
What happened to your eye?
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
Sorry. I wanted to be
I was
straightforward.
mugged.
Damn.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just
I'll
be thankful
understand.
you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving.
That
At
sounds
least I'm not
scary.
the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
Mm-hmm.
We've got it under control.
Yeah.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
You give me a name, and I'll kick the crap out of them. I mean,
Excuse me a
I'll
moment.
kick the crap out of them. I'm not Batman. You're Batman.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Who said anything about Batman? So, how's it going? Doesn't this just bring back memories?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
Far
This
prettier
explains
than
a
I
lot,
thought.
Actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys.
You caught me red-handed.
Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry
Sorry
about the black
about that.
eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Damn,
Sorry,
that's
yeah.
sad.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I have my
I
reasons.
think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How
Not
disappointing.
just yet. In due time.
You have something that belongs to me.
I don't
want it
think I
back.
do.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one
Well,
being
you have
robbed.
something of mine as
As
well.
I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you.
I don't like being used.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed. And
Whoa,
I'm not gonna
whoa,
lie in it
whoa,
alone.
whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I
All
can
right, you
help.
want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not yet.
possible.
I still have need of it.
I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No.
Give me the drive.
Please.
Selena, please give me the address.
Oh,
I'm saying
he says
please.
please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you
They
supposed to?
rhyme.
15 minutes ago.
God damn
Better
it.
hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another
Sorry.
appointment and I really don't want to be
I'm
late.
late. I'm running
All right,
late.
then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Excuse me? What type of comment is that? Don't screw it up. Well, knowing me, it's gonna get screwed up.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
East side
It's
docks.
quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
I don't like how quickly the choices seem. Like in The Wolf Among Us, I had some time to think. But I can't do my 3D chess moves in my head this quick of a thing. Oh, now you tell me when I'm fucking pushing the... Oh, God. What the fuck?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
Good thing she was late. Oh, that's guts.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon,
I see a-
East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
I see a flower like a calling card.
Nothing left to bury.
Scorch mark.
Analyzing.
Yo, yo, yo,
It's
yo,
a
yo, yo,
volatile
yo.
chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent.
Ooh,
Vile stuff.
I love
Be
nerve
very, very
agents.
careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound.
To be
for
honest, you
further
could be
analysis.
breathing in
As you
toxic
wish.
chemicals. Put on a gas mask.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves
red
were
eyes.
inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece
Big
back
boom.
together.
What's with this calling card?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Anyone
Drones
could have
on it.
planted that rose.
I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Anyone could have planted it there to set him up. He'd be the perfect bait.
No.
That bad?
Ugh. Where's your eye, man?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
It's another person, maybe. Dear God. What do you have in your pockets?
Skyline Club.
Burnt cop.
This man's been badly burned. the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Ugh,
What did this?
nothing pretty. Oh, we're taking a sample. Oh. A bullet?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have
Ooh.
superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Fingernails look fucked up.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
We found our culprit.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Dead
I've
merc.
seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have
Exactly.
protected you against that.
No, it wouldn't. Can I open it? Damn. Well, I found a piece of that thing.
Looks like
Bullet
a bullet
hole.
started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't
No.
appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
A phosphorus round would have done.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
It's you.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Mm-hmm.
Something was
Tire
here when the
tracks.
explosion occurred.
Run these two together.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message.
Again, we don't
Dead
know if
cops,
it's really
stolen
him.
Chemicals.
Could be
He's
anybody.
making a big move.
Anybody who has a white rose could have planted it. It's not hard.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence.
Or it was a setup.
Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like
We should
Falcone's
find where the
man got
sniper
within
was.
and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
I think that... I don't think this would be a good idea because I think the blast would be too close. Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Oh,
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
time to go to work. Keep the red eyes on. Scarier. I think he did. Oh, he's still alive. Whoa!
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone.
I like it. I'm not gonna
Won't
talk.
find 'em.
Now you're talking.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on
That's
the
true.
inside.
Very true.
Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you!
I believe you.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ! These are cops! Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
I hate you, Montoya.
Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I barely touched him. What?
Your parents didn't raise you this way,
You beat that man half to death.
and neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
I didn't touch him.
Well, it might be the
All I
morgue,
did was apply pressure to his
especially
arm.
now
I
during
could have
this
I could
preposterous
have
attack
broken
on
it.
your
I
family.
could have hit him with
You
the
must show the
pipe.
world the
But
true
no,
nature of
I did
Wayne.
none of that.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
I don't
Don't
know my
lose them.
parents.
I don't
God.
mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes
Damn,
I wish
Alfred.
I could.
Alfred's
That
spitting
night,
mad
that
facts.
alleyway. It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Disappeared. Uh-oh.
Well,
Hooray! Unlocked.
back into the fray again.
Alright, let's see. What's up,
Looks
back
like
computer?
That egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined.
Looks like
This is a
dirt.
complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You
Maybe
see
it's
Dad's
black
name
now?
on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I...
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Alright, I'm back. Back to being Batman.
don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Damn. That's all
Where
of
would we
Gotham.
possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon.
That
He
puts
can
a big
mobilize the
target
entire
on him,
police
though.
force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
All right, think of it this way. James Gordon. All right. Whoever we pick will have a big target on their backs, for one. 2, James Gordon could mobilize the task force, but also there's no doubt that there's people in the GCPD that's under Falcone's thing. Same with people working for the Gazette to keep bail. I have more history with James, and he saw me be non-violent, so he'll trust me a little bit more. So I'm going with Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
Very good analogy.
Haven't tried yet.
Let's go squash a spider now, don't we? Also, I don't know how I feel about taking down Falcone. Excuse me. Because, you know, he kind of helps. He's evil, but he holds the city in
It's
check.
gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
He keeps everything in check.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
And then don't ask.
You don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were
trust
the
you.
last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke.
I'm not.
I got enough cancer coming my way as it is.
I do
But
trust you,
Thank you,
Gordon.
honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone.
And I
I'll
trust
sleep like a
you
goddamn
to
baby
do what is
for
right.
once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
I don't want to buy
So
you.
you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family.
Keep going through your
Wayne's always
investigation.
supported the Gotham police.
No
No
strings
strings
attached.
I just want Falcone gone.
You do what you
You
gotta
and me
do.
both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Take down Falcone, and you can investigate me to hell and high water.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Understood.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
That's not
We're
a
just
bad way of
walking
putting
through
it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
For a bit.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
We're cutting a head off a Hydra. What we need to do is burn the stump.
it's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed
Skyline.
for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
I love how it's red. Oh, now it's black! That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I like the prototype of cars that you can like use an app on your phone to change the color. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know how it'll be if you like crashed into it. Also, the bottom half of that tower did not render what? All right, Mr. Drone.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
All right, let's see what we got.
Good point of entry.
Lots of innocence.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So,
Damn, she is going gaga for him.
Not anymore, son.
Whoa. She went goo goo gaga for him.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both.
Ah, so we talked to Mr. Nicky.
I'm always his alibi.
Damn, that's a loyal woman. Just loyal to the wrong one.
Make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and
Couple
easy.
hundreds.
Like some easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
For those that don't know, a C note's 100.
Nothing here.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A
Again,
red rose after tonight.
I can't stress this enough. Just because we found a white rose, which is Falcone's calling card, does not mean he was actually implemented in it. Now, his goon did say it was him, but he never said that they talked like face to face or anything like that.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
So
Gotta be
I'm
Falcone's
skeptical
hideout.
of his
Well,
actual
when you see
involvement.
ring the doorbell.
Four
I'm
armed
skeptical.
guards.
Oh, that's a nice.
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Okay, that seems pretty promising. What will this do? Depends. Really much depends how smooth things go. Simple method. Bam! You're gonna give someone a brain or something.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it
I
covered,
just-
Al.
I could just, you know, go. I would have just flown in and kicked him off. Yeah, like that. Wacha!
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yep. I'm going in!
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Hell yeah. Caw, motherfucker! Oh, he's dead. That dude's dead. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ah, he's dead too. You're not telling me that these guys are still alive. These dudes are dead. Hello. You mean to tell me you guys don't have guns or anything like that? You guys were with him. I messed up one. Oh, so one of you does have a gun. And look at what happened. Oh, fuck. I accidentally pressed the wrong button there, but I still got it. I've still managed to get it. Ooh, fat boy.
Goddamn circus freak!
Oh, damn, you just shot your own people.
Show yourself! You
No.
got no goddamn right to be here!
That's not smart. Ahem.
Hey, what the hell?
Time to pull you down. Rip you down, buddy. Ow!
How about this one?
Damn, that's a weak ass door. Oh fuck! I keep panicking.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up. Oh god!
I think it worked.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are!
I don't care
Stay
who
down, Falco.
their lawyers
We can
are.
end this now.
You've got a lot to learn, kid.
Shit.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Pardon me.
Oh!
How's it going?
You've lost, Falcone.
I can go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Ow.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow.
I could have killed you.
Wait.
Oh,
Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you
not
mean?
the way.
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Whoa, whoa, Jesus.
Fire and smoke could
I think they need to fire Montoya.
tonight. The Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The
Dent or Batman?
Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Alfred! Ooh. Mon ami. Mon ami. There we go. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and 67.1% players defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. Did you provide a quote? You and 85% players accepted it. Did you break the dock shooter's arm? I could have. And to be honest, if I was Batman, I would have. I got the majority. You and 72.4. Damn, that's a lot of people who joined me. And a lot of people seem to have joined me for the good side, it seems. I don't get why he would impale someone right in front of the whole fucking thing. So basically, I had the majority for everything. Wow. Continue the next time? Sure.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
Things are getting spicy.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Even good people can do bad things.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
Oh,
I have to
no.
Distance myself.
I will find the truth.
What? Harvey, no.
With anyone who stands in my way.
All right. So tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, but next time, Children of Arkham. Like I said, I'm thinking of maybe doing it as a stream, maybe not. I could still break up the episodes like I did with the first one. But I'm enjoying this so far. We got 5 episodes in total. What was I think? Nah, nothing like that. Alright, I'll see you next time. And I'll find out what the one thing is. So yeah.